Sophie Cunningham issues 5-word response to calls to re-sign for Indiana Fever. Sophie Cunningham delivered a straightforward response to the fan who urged her to re-sign with the Indiana Fever for next season. Prior to the 2025 WNBA campaign, Cunningham was dealt to the Fever in a blockbuster trade, and while she was expected to serve as a key component of Indiana's foundation, the 29-year-old was sidelined for 14 games due to injury. With Cunningham now an unrestricted free agent, however, her destination remains uncertain. Prior to the 2025 WNBA campaign, Cunningham was dealt to the Fever in a blockbuster trade, and while she was expected to serve as a key component of Indiana's foundation, the 29-year-old was sidelined for 14 games due to injury. With Cunningham now an unrestricted free agent, however, her destination remains uncertain. When the fan shouted to Cunningham and Hull about coming back to the Fever, the former bluntly responded, "Tell them to pay us." The them she referenced points to the WNBA and the ongoing CBA discussions between the league and its athletes regarding appropriate compensation packages. Looking ahead to the 2025 season, it was virtually guaranteed that the players would withdraw from the existing CBA to negotiate an enhanced agreement, following the WNBA's signing of an 11-year broadcasting contract valued at approximately $200 million annually. The agreement was finalized in July 2024, and since that time the athletes have been pursuing improved salaries. Notably, the previous CBA permitted players to opt out after the 2025 season, which is exactly what occurred, resulting in the current impasse. Additionally, players throughout the league inked contracts that concluded at the end of the year, enabling them to become unrestricted free agents and ink deals when the new CBA and boosted salaries take effect. Cunningham happens to be among those free agents alongside Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard, Damiris Dantas, Sydney Colson, Brianna Turner, Ari McDonald, and Odyssey Sims. Out of the 144 players in the WNBA, merely 40 of them are either restricted free agents or reserved players, according to SB Nation. Restricted free agents like Hull are players with 4 years of experience whose contracts have expired, and if teams fail to extend a qualifying offer, they will become unrestricted free agents. Reserved players are those with 3 years of service and cannot negotiate with other teams unless their original franchise chooses not to extend a qualifying offer. Should a qualifying offer be extended, their original team can match any offer. With both sides continuing negotiations, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver offered his perspective on the situation. "I think share isn't the right way to look at it because there's so much more revenue in the NBA," Silver said on the Today Show. "I think you should look at the absolute numbers in terms of what they're making, and they are going to get a big increase in this cycle of collective bargaining, and they deserve it." Reacting to this, the WNBA's Player Association shared the clip on social media with a pointed caption, "Don't want to share," at Adam Silver. It's worth noting that the players in the WNBA only pocket about 9.3% of the league's income, while the NBA divvies up roughly half of the basketball-related income.